Alrighty, so I'm going to help you out with the first drawing. It's actually problem number 2 on your practice sheet today. So the first thing is it says to rotate the shape 180 degrees around the origin. So let's just kind of remember this is the origin. It's the center of our coordinate plane where the x and y axes intersect. Here's my x and y axes. Okay. Um, this is quadrant number 1. We number the quadrants like we look at a clock. So Q1 is quadrant 1. Q2 is quadrant 2 down here. Q3 would be over here. And Q4 is up here where this rectangle is. So to make this easier, I am going to use my drawing tools. I am going to trace my rectangle. I'm actually even going to make it transparent, and I'm going to change the color so it's really easy to see. I'm also going to draw a line from the corner of my rectangle to the origin because that's the point that we are rotating around. We'll make it colorful so that way we can see it. I'm going to hold down the Shift key so that I have both of these items selected. I'm going to then group them together. This is the right click that I'm using to group them, or you can do that through, let's see, where is it? Through Arrange. The Arrange option at the top will also let you group them. Okay, so I have these selected. I go to Format and Format Options, and then you're going to see this side tool drop-down list pop up. We want to go into Size and Rotation. When we go in there, we have some options to help us when we rotate. We could type in 180 degrees right here, or if we didn't want to do that, we could simply use this tool to move 90 2 times. The next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to move this down so that I can realign. Let's get that to be exactly 180. I can realign the end of this blue line with my origin because that's where it was rotating around. So we just drew where this rectangle would now be after we do the rotation. Problem number 3 is saying to rotate the shape 90 degrees counterclockwise. That's the opposite way. So you want to think about if I moved it 2 times and I ended up here, where would I be if I went once the opposite direction? And how could I get to that same point if I'm only going clockwise? A lot to think about, but I can't wait to see how you and your group work it out for problem number 3.